Family, we are back. I want to thank everybody for being here. Shout out to y'all, man. Real talk. Um, do y'all want longer or shorter content? The shorter content does better for my numbers just because of people's attention spans. Um, the longer content, it helps, but it drags down the numbers for real. It's a weird thing with these metrics of the platform. But basically, if you got a long video, I could do a 12-minute video. You guys watch 7 minutes of it. That looks better than you watching 7 minutes of a 19-minute video, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to start going live again, y'all. Hit my Cash App tonight and I'll go live. Get it up to 50 bucks. Now, the thing about live, it's so hard to get it monetized. And if we're going to talk about the things that we want to talk about, it might not get monetized. So if I see my Cash App get up to $50 tonight, $ Trap House Kitchen 1, I'll go live. I'll go live for an hour minimum. Point blank period. Anyway, Rich Homie Quan talk. Shout out to Hookah's Anonymous. Now, I wasn't going to talk about this at first. Might have spoke on it briefly, but people were saying things about Peewee Longway and Rich Homie. My auntie texted me this morning. She lives in Atlanta. She was like, "Are you going to your homeboy's funeral?" No, I don't think I'm going to any more funerals in my life. I'd rather remember that person in the same energy and image that I last saw him, if that makes sense. I don't want to see people so altered. Anyway, let me shut up. Let's get to this video. Shout out to Hookah's Anonymous. Um, yeah, they got some chick on screen. I don't know who she is, but it's worth checking out. I feel bad for what happened to Longway too. Longway was the bridge to the new Atlanta. Longway, it was Gucci, Gucci. No. No, it was Gucci, Rich, Skipper, Duke, Coach, P, Quavo, and Takeoff. That's the order I met them when I came into the whole QC thing. It hurts to see all this going on. It's crazy. I was watching a meme on my phone, and it was a little baby walking with a mask on, and I guess the parent was filming, but the caption was, "I never thought this would be our last full day together." Yeah, you never know. That's why I always say, take advantage of the moment in the right ways, y'all. Utilize it. Don't take advantage, but utilize it. When you're mentally down in the dumps and shit feels hopeless, keep pushing. Real talk, rather than pushing up daisies. Like, I don't know. Let's get to the story, though.
Yeah, Peewee Longway was the one that gave Rich Homie Quan the drugs.
Oh, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/hookah_anonymous. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous and follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, already allegations are starting to fly about Peewee Longway after he has been arrested along with 101 other people who was caught up in a drug operation in which they said the operation had drugs stemming from $279 million worth that they were caught with at the time of their arrest. Now, they're trying to say that Peewee Longway has something to do with Rich Homie Quan's demise, stating that
as a shady car salesman, Bernie Moreno got
They are pushing the propaganda. Excuse me. They are pushing the propaganda. Jeez.
OD'd on.
Damn. Damn. That's from our 34 shoot, y'all. Damn. That's from our 34 video shoot. It was.
For y'all that don't know what's going on, Rich Homie Quan recently passed away inside of his home after it was noted that his girlfriend found him on the couch unresponsive and not breathing, and they say that it's due to an overdose. Now, before we even get to that, you know what's kind of funny? To this day, we still haven't heard officially what he passed away from. The only thing we heard was Boozy say that he OD'd. We heard that he was found with food in his mouth from the brother. Then we heard that the girlfriend found him when she came back from taking the kids to school. But to this day, it still hasn't been confirmed 100% by the medical examiner or anybody from the family that it was in fact an OD. If y'all remember before, the family was saying that they didn't even know the cause of death at the time, but Boozy did, right? That was something that we spoke about before, saying that how did Boozy know before the family? And like I said, to this day, we officially don't know what was the cause of his demise. Now, it's interesting that everybody's running with the narrative because I guess it's easier, but until we hear from the direct family or the medical examiner's office, I guess we can't really say that it was an OD. You know,
That was interesting. It took me a second to pick up. I was just sitting there processing it. How in the hell did Boosie know before the family? If that's true. I think he was one of the first that put it out there, if I ain't mistaken.
everybody's going off of what Boozy said. And like I said, right now it's still up in the air, but I guess they're running with the narrative that it was an OD, and now they're accusing Peewee Longway of being the one that allegedly gave Rich Homie Quan the stuff that he OD'd on, allegedly. Now, it's kind of funny because we didn't hit no claims about anything of him having anything to do with Rich Homie Quan or anything until he recently got arrested, right, for drugs. And I wasn't going to say anything about this because I think it's foolish because there's no real story backing this up. There's no real confirmation. It's just a girl that went online on social media stating that she knows Longway has something to do with Rich Homie Quan's demise because Woody is a government witness, and I guess he's the one that told Longway has something to do with Rich Homie Quan's demise.
All right. I can't lie, y'all. They said this thing has been going on for about 2 years with whatever happened with Peewee Longway, and this thing has too. And we know what this dude did to somebody that he loved and did things for, the Woody dude. So imagine to somebody that he ain't that close to what he's capable of doing. It's so much going around this thing, like, and if you know, you know. But Longway's been rapping for a while with no hiccups. I don't get it. He's been rapping for about 10 years that I know of when I met him. 12, 13. Wow, 11 years. Jeez.
So I'm going to play the video for y'all so y'all can check it out for yourselves, and then we're going to talk about it after. Now, there's a few interesting things because when Rich Homie Quan lost his life, Woody didn't make no type of allegations like it came from somewhere, right? He didn't make it seem like he knew that it was Peewee Longway that did it or anybody else that had involvement in it. In fact, let's get into what Woody said.
All right, now, I want to say this real quick. No, let's go.
After Rich Homie Quan passed away and the news came out, Woody would take to his Instagram story and it would say, quote, "Rest in peace, I hate this happened. I pray that God protect Doug and them from this country." Now, to be honest with you, it sounds a little more deeper than him just trying to accuse somebody. And if he was trying to accuse or say Peewee Longway had something to do with it.
With the YouTube Music app?
It's all right, y'all. Like the video. It's free.
From an informant, he would have had no problem saying that then. What would make him come out and just blatantly say it now, according to her? And if you go to Woody's Instagram, it's not like he came out and said Peewee Longway had anything to do with it. It's just she's alleging that Woody told the government or somebody, and that's what led to Peewee Longway getting caught up in the arrest. But we're going to play the video for y'all so y'all can check it out and come to your own conclusions. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Check this out.
Peewee Longway killed Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, Peewee Longway was the one that gave Rich Homie Quan the drugs. That's why he's just not getting ready to do all that. And Woody told on Peewee Longway, that's how Peewee got arrested so fast. Yep. Woody told where drugs was coming from. Because y'all know Woody, he's under the U.S. government. But yeah, that's what's going on the Atlanta street.
Here's one thing about social media. It's a gift and it's a curse because on here, every and anybody has a voice. And sometimes all it takes is one person, whether you believe them or not, to stir up some type of controversy or confusion, and then boom, you got a narrative out there. And it's funny because a lot of people are actually running with this. And of course, it's believable because we know that Woody is already a government informant, and we know based on Peewee Longway's music, he's involved with whatever he's involved with. Let's just say that. And we know that him and Rich Homie Quan actually had a relationship with each other. So is it probable that, somebody could get something from somebody if my friend is X, Y, and Z? Yes. But here's why this is not making sense to me, and let me break this down for you. Yes, Peewee Longway was involved in the whole big drug bust where they said $279 million worth of drugs was confiscated. However, it's easier to believe that once you hear that story that's going on, but they already said that they've been watching these guys
For 2 years.
over 2 years. So they started in May 2022. She's saying that the reason why Peewee Longway was arrested so fast is because he sold Rich Homie Quan the drugs that he allegedly OD'd on, and Woody told. Now, first and foremost, how would Woody know?
That
Right?
part.
Him and Rich Homie Quan wasn't best friends. They wasn't even cool prior to his passing. So how would Woody know that Peewee Longway is the one that sold him X, Y, and Z? Or Longway isn't even charged yet when it comes to that bust.
Facts.
Now, we did a video covering the whole Peewee Longway arrest, and if y'all want to check it out, we're going to leave a link to it pinned in the comments. The role in that whole operation, at least more than Peewee Longway.
They just did the same thing with the dude from New York, y'all, named Lil TJ. He's from a certain area in New York. There was this manly girl that was the leader of the organization there, but it was from the same area. They took his face, put it on a cover story, made a story about it, and people ran with it. And it's so scary because you might not even be doing anything, but because you got certain type of content creators and things like that, they can put that shit out there, and people really run with it. And then here you are getting looked at. Not to mention this AI thing. That's scary. That can make people responsible for some shit they don't even know about it. They don't even know they did. Like, damn, I did that. I said that when. Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Truth Teller TV. My eye is jumping. He has a video labeled "Police Looking for Lil Reese." All right, now Lil Reese. He's had so many instances with females. He just seen a dude, his ops, in Houston, and didn't do nothing. Nothing at all. The little dude hopped on the internet like, yeah, I got all my teeth, all my chains. Where was Lil Reese? But this the thing, y'all. Lil Reese ain't got that backing he once had. That Glow Gang 300, it's not strong. He's really by himself. I don't know, but let's get to it.
Lil Reese ex-girlfriend. She filed a complaint against Lil Reese that's going viral, got the police on a manhunt for him. This news was just broken on TMZ, and it's kind of going viral. This was on the news. It's a manhunt, I guess. They say Lil Reese choked up his ex-girlfriend.
He ain't gonna beat this one, y'all. He just got out of something in California. Like every 2 months, he's going through it with a chick, bro. Are you that tender?
I guess this happened in a strip club in Houston, Texas. She
So this is probably when he seen his op and ain't do nothing. Shorty probably was like, man, you be talking that shit to me, but here go your op and you ain't do shit. Ain't no telling. Let's go.
claimed that he choked her up to the point where she couldn't breathe no more. He hemmed her up, beat her up. She claiming that, he was, I guess, mad and angry that she don't want to be in that relationship with him no more. She done moved on with her life. Somehow they find themselves in the strip club. She says, he was trying to kiss on her and all kind of stuff. When he realized that she didn't really want to be with him no more and wasn't really okay with his advances, she claimed that he beat her up, put knuckles all on her, choked her up when she was grasping, barely could breathe, all kind of stuff. She got the police looking for Lil Reese, to the point where this is trending on TMZ. They got this report. It's a warrant issued out for his arrest. He hasn't been caught yet. But this news has made its rounds around the internet. Look like he in trouble with a female again. You know, Lil Reese last 10 incidents
Again,
been involved with
that's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Come on, bro.
the girl. So he got to be careful out here. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this. I get more information about this, but according to reports, it's a warrant issued for Lil Reese arrest for strangulation, choking, all kind of stuff. You know, he got some trumped up charges that he's gonna be facing, coming out of Houston. He recently just beat a rape case of a girl putting a rape case on him.
Yeah, we're about to end it right there. Like I said, y'all, get the Cash App to 50. $ Trap House Kitchen 1. And I'll go live tonight. Hour minimum. We'll just go from there. But it is a lot to talk about. Y'all can come up on screen or you can just come up and talk. You ain't even got to show your face. Click the link. Come holler at me. I'm out. Peace.